Hey guys, welcome back to the layout once again. As you can see, I'm standing high above the layout, just kind of surveying some of the work I've done. So hopefully I'll keep this one pretty short, but I got quite a bit of work done since the last layout update, so I figured I'd update you guys really quickly. Still am not entirely done with what I've started, but we'll talk about it anyway. So as you can see, I've been hard at work working on a sub-roadbed all along the upper level. So you can see I have the sub-roadbed in around the end of the peninsula. And if we start down here, we're coming down grade all the way down here in the curve, and then across the doorway here, all the way down the narrow wall here. We're swinging into Crawford across here, and then I just cut these new sections where the locomotives are sitting, and those are still out. I apologize for the clutter. I just did a roster update video. So these sections of sub-roadbed here, the plywood still needs to be screwed in, but at least it's cut. I'm going to do that in a second. I just got a little eager to make an update video, so I haven't really, if you come down here you'll see I haven't finished the sub-roadbed at Belmont. So this is going to be Belmont, Nebraska eventually. So this needs to come over here and then sweep and go into the wall over there. I'm probably going to hold off on the full curve in this area until I get the upper level staging bench work in, so I still need to work on that, but for the most part the sub-roadbed's in. I have a few cool features. You can see this section here is about 67 inches high, so pretty tall for a layout, but this is flat here, and then you can see I incorporated a nice vertical curve there as it slumps back into the grade. It actually kind of levels out. The steep grade levels out along the curve here, and the reason for that is we have a reverse track which will go through the backdrop here. So all the vertical framework, that'll eventually be covered in a backdrop, but you can see if you're going to continue up the main line, you'd go off that way and then curve off to the right and then go into the staging room back there. However, if I'm just running trains on my own, you can come around the curve. We'll have a curved turnout here, and then trains will go through the backdrop there. They'll curve off. I'll walk around for you. Then they'll kind of curve left and then continue on the left track, because there'll be two tracks through there. Left track's going down grade, and it meets up with the main line, which will be the right track. And if you're to continue up on the main line, you'd come over here to the right and swing around the end here. So this is all flat here because I didn't want to have any rise in elevation. That way the reverse track wouldn't have to be too steep. So the reverse track is just the same grade that everything else is, which is about a 2.5% grade. So it's really steep on the upper level, but hopefully that'll necessitate helper units for trains climbing up the upper level. So here the grade resumes. As I was saying, it kind of flattens off right in this section and around the end of the peninsula. And then it's pretty much downgrade all the way into Crawford, which is also level. So now I'm at the point that I have the sub-roadbed in, and it's done for the most part. As I said, I still need to screw this section in and then work on the final sections heading into the staging room there. One other thing I need to work on is the other reverse loop. So you can see, sorry it's so dark, the right track is the main line. That'll lead to the staging yards. There'll be a track next to that which will lead to the arrival departure tracks and the rest of the yard in here, and that track will go through the wall and it'll kind of lead off. Sorry for the mess, this is hideous. There'll be a track next to the one you see right here, and that'll actually start to climb up grade, and it'll kind of follow the same path that you see of the track above. And while this track is climbing upgrade going that way, the track below will be climbing upgrade in the other direction. And just conveniently, it worked out that by the time the track has climbed up the grade, it doesn't actually interfere with this track here. It comes in below it and will meet up with the sub-roadbed there and then tie into the siding, which will be next to the track that you see there. So there'll be another track on the outside of it, and there will be a curved turnout there which will lead through the backdrop just like the track that you see above. So that's the next section of sub-roadbed I need to work on. But the point is, other than that, now I can continue the cork roadbed, which I kind of stopped over here. That'll continue off this way. and I'll have to do 2 sections of cork here because there will be a main line and a siding, and I'll just work my way up grade, and hopefully for the next layout update I will actually have some of that cork in, as well as some track. I'll start installing some track. I need to order some concrete tie track, and then I'll just get to work. The other section of Subroadbed that I need to put in is down here in the engine facility area. I held off just for now. I'll probably do this tomorrow or the next day because I was too lazy to get the desk out from underneath there, and don't want to deal with that right now. So again, I'm not completely done with the project that I started here, but I wanted to show it to you guys anyway. So let me know what you think. I think it's coming along quite nicely. It won't be too long before we have the full main line in, and after that, you know, it's just working on the other tracks. So I need to get work on the industries in here as well as the track arrangement. And okay, I guess there's one section of Subroadbed, one more. I keep listing new ones I haven't done, but there will be a section in here coming off of your main line there, and there will be a sand transfer facility in here. So that section I actually am going to wait on because I don't know exactly what the track arrangement's going to be. So I'll wait until I put a little more thought into it. But other than that, we're getting there. It's just a matter of getting the track and cork roadbed and installing it and working on that. So I think that's it. So as always, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think, and I'll have plenty more for you guys next time. And keep in mind also, I've been working on a construction video documenting the Subroadbed, and if it hasn't already been uploaded, I also have a layout or a roster update for you with these guys behind me. So again, thank you, and be sure to stay tuned for more videos.